Hey gang, and welcome to Harry's Pick. This is Harry's month, the month of June, and he chose Charade with Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, Walter Matthau, James Coburn, um, directed by Stanley Donen, right here. I gotta admit, I've never seen it. I never watched it. Um, I don't know how the fuck I haven't seen this until right now. And I'm embarrassed to say that this is the only way that I own it. It will be rectified because I enjoyed the living fuck out of this. Now, it has been I won't say a battle to enjoy Cary Grant. It's just taken a couple movies that I found him in the right light to start enjoying him, and I have enjoyed him for quite some time, but I literally enjoyed this movie more than any movie I've seen him in, and I'm very eager to go back and rewatch some Cary Grant movies. I already love Audrey Hepburn. She is fantastic. She's witty. She's spot on. These two play off each other so well. It's just bam, 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 bam. And not only is it a suspenseful movie, it's funny as hell. There are parts in here where I was literally, and I haven't done this in a long time because I don't know why, but I had to rewind, or scan back, whatever you do with a fucking disc, to go back and rewatch a scene because I was literally laughing out loud too loud and missed the scene. And there are so many twists and turns in this, not knowing I don't even I can't even fathom how I don't know this movie. This makes me want to turn in my cinephile card that I have not seen this. I've owned it for years. I mean, it's right next to one of my top three Jimmy Stewart films. I mean, granted, yes, that's the way I own Harvey in a different disc set too, but I kept hold of this because of Charade, and I thought, I don't know if I had it mixed up with another movie or what, but to be honest, I never put Audrey Hepburn in this movie. When I would see it, even when I bought it, because I bought this originally for Harvey. It was my first copy of Harvey. I love that movie. And I just assumed that I had seen this movie. And then when Harry picked it, I read up on it a minute, and I thought, wait a minute, I haven't seen this. Let me stop reading this shit. So I stopped reading anything. It's taken me a while to watch it, but so much other crazy shit has been going on with other stuff. But as soon as I seen Audrey Hepburn's name on it, I knew I hadn't seen it. And I thought, man, Cary Grant. Well, I'm kind of in that zone where he's grown on me, and I finally will give in to that and enjoy him. And I never did dislike Cary Grant. He just was never my thing, you know. But I think he is now. Now it's only Bogart I have to get the hump over for classic films. I can't enjoy them because of him. I'm just not a fan of his. Not that he makes bad movies, not that he's a bad actor. I love him in African Queen, but I just have to find a couple more to open the door, just like Cary Grant did. You know, I gave him passage now. He's now good, and I will go back and rewatch a lot. Anyway, let's get to some other stuff. When I was reading about this, I read that this often gets mixed up as a Hitchcock film, which after watching it, I can see why that would be. And on IMDb, it actually had it in the trivia, said that this is often quoted as Hitchcock's best film that Hitchcock never made. And I can see that. I mean, I don't... Yeah, there's a lot of Hitchcock in here, but there's also a lot of just Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn being marvelous. The the film is, the plot is all over the place, so I'm not even going to try to go over that because all basically this lady's husband is killed, and now this group of people are chasing her for money that supposedly he had, and from there it gets just twisted with all kind of different characters. There's Cary Grant, there's Walter Matthau, there's James Coburn, George Kennedy. That's the one I'm forgetting. And the other guy. There's another guy. I can't think of him. A little old man. He's in my vision. There's no way I can see this without my glasses on. No fucking way. Anyway, Stanley Donen has directed a really 5-10 films that are really popular. Singing in the Rain or Dancing in the Rain. What is it? Dancing. I'm just so excited that I've seen this, and it's a movie that I haven't seen before. I was so halfway through the movie, I'm like, oh my god, this is great. It's such a thrill when you're going to watch something and you find a classic that you've never seen, and it just outpours. I can't even think of. I was so excited, like right after the video, usually I'll go on IMDb and Wikipedia and read a little bit about something, just maybe to have something clever to talk about. But I didn't even do that. I had read stuff beforehand, and then when I realized that this movie was what it was, I quit reading stuff, And then you're watching a movie, and it's like, yep, I've never seen this. So, I did read at one point that, which really, really sucks, but Audrey Hepburn was smoked 3 packs a day, 3 packs of cigarettes a day, until her illness that took her life. It was a cancer. I'm not sure what kind of cancer it was. I want to say it was from the appendix, but that's weird. It's a weird cancer. I could be right on that though. But yeah, she is so beautiful. She is such a funny actress. This is between her and Cary Grant, even though there's like 25 years difference between them in this story, they play off each other like they've known each other their entire life. Now, even in the story, they don't know each other that well, but the comfort level between these two on screen was just fucking amazing. And as far as I know, they never worked together again. And this was 63. Cary Grant died in the late 80s, maybe 89, 90, something like that. Audrey Hepburn died when she wasn't very old. Now I wish I would look this shit up. Anyway, she did die smoking. She did smoke. I don't know that was the cause, but they do say it causes cancer, people. But tragic. I am very much in a Cary Grant or Audrey Hepburn movie. So, besides Hitchcock films, throw some Cary Grant movies at me, guys. Let me find some. I'm not going to be able to equal this right off the bat because this was so enjoyable for me. But, throw some names out there. The movie is not only clever, very well paced all the way through it. There is nothing that I could think of changing at all with the type of this right here. That just tells you everything you need to know right there. That's what the movie is. And it was great. And I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Harry, for that. And I will see you guys next month. And I think it's Mike's. Later.